Hi, good afternoon. I'm J. Lenora Bressler, and welcome to the August 3rd, 2022 edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details. Today's verse is actually two verses. It comes from the New Testament letter to the Ephesians, Ephesians chapter 1, verses 9 to 10. He made known to us the mystery of his will, according to his good pleasure, which he proposed in Christ, to be put into effect when the times will have reached their fulfillment, to bring all things in heaven and earth together under one head, even Christ. He made known to us the mystery of his will, according to his good pleasure. Many of you know that my father is quite an acclaimed Bible scholar. And one of the things that he has really impressed upon me is that the word mystery, as is being translated from the Greek in multiple places in the New Testament, is not the kind of mystery that we think of today in common parlance. A lot of you know that I love nothing better than a good mystery story, particularly one that's a Victorian mystery. But mystery to us is like a puzzle, something we have to figure out. But mystery, as it is translated in the New Testament, is something that has already been revealed. It's something that was not clear, that has now been made deliberately manifest. It has been laid bare. It has been exposed deliberately. The transparency is now there. This is so important, I think, for us to understand, because the mystery that the New Testament talks about is always tied directly to Jesus Christ, who he is, what he came for, and what that means to us. It is not a mystery in that it's a puzzle that we on this side of the cross have to puzzle out. It's there. It's already been explained and exposed. In fact, Jesus, interestingly, and I think very endearingly, said to his disciples, as he would say to us, I call you not servants, but friends, because I am telling you what I am doing and what I am going to do. There is a real intimacy in that kind of transparency. When you've been told ahead of time and thoroughly what is going on, either ahead of time or during it, but certainly when that explanation has been given to you, as it has been given to us on this side of the cross. It's interesting, too, that in Ephesians, as in other places in the New Testament, when the word mystery is used, it is often paired with an understanding of time, that there's a connotation that it hasn't always been this obvious. And here in Ephesians chapter 1, it says that it was the mystery has been made known, what? According to his good pleasure. The implication is not just that God wanted the mystery revealed, but that he did it in the appropriate time. And the rest of the two verses gives credence to that aspect of in the fullness of time, Jesus came. And then all of the prophecies and the allusions to Christ's ministry that we saw hints of and allusions to in the Old Testament, they now make sense. I tell you, I don't know about you, but I don't mind knowing the end of the mystery even before I finish the book. I know some people can't stand that, and I don't mean that I always run to the end of the book to see who done it in a mystery, because that isn't what I normally do. But say somebody were to tell me it was a great book, I wouldn't necessarily be so appalled if they let slip the last page and what happened. I would anticipate that it was still going to be a wonderful journey and a wonderful ride, even if I knew the ultimate answer. But in this case, when the journey is not just a fun book, way to pass the time, but it's my very life, you better believe I'm glad I know the last page. You better believe I'm glad that that mystery has been laid out for me. I'm so glad it was in his goodwill to make that revelation to us. And to be very blunt with you, I am very glad I live on this side of the cross so that it is all very apparent. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Visit me on the next edition of The Bible, Delight in the Details. Have a great day.